Inec has taught us that hard work does not pay. Rather, it is a system of who knows who, according to Joe Ajero, NLC. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. Please subscribe to our channel. Comrade Joe Ajero, president of the Nigeria Labour Congress, NLC, has spent years working for the Nigerian democratic system and labour welfare. Ajero has significant knowledge of the country's politics and administration because he participated in the 2014 National Confab as a delegate. The gutty and brave Labour leader discusses a number of delicate subjects in an interview with Sunday Sun, including the elimination of subsidies, the conflict with the Imo State government, the evaluation of 2023 election, and ethnic profiling. Assets from the interview. The additional elections were held last Saturday. Was it an improvement over the February 25th and March 18th presidential and gubernatorial elections respectively? He replied, if you check, the supplementary election would not have a significant impact on the primary election because Inec was forced to hold further collation from several centers after the previous election winners were announced. Even though the candidates would claim they would not run again, the performance at the last election was sufficient to give them victory. Therefore, the majority of those election winners were already known. However, as usual, there were some locations where Inec attempted to act in a manipulative manner. Therefore, it will not be proper to discuss improvements in an election and outcome that were already skewed. There was evidence to contradict both and the so-called run-off election and everything else. There is no way Inec would have changed overnight, and I have no faith in Inec at this point. Hard work does not pay off, according to them, Inec, and what you really need to know is Inec, not the people. Therefore, it is quite hurtful. This man is expressing his dissatisfaction at both the elections. You know that last week Saturday they did a rerun in some states. They did a run in some states, and he said even at that rerun, he no get any atom of trust for where Inec did. You understand? He no gets any atom of trust. If you listen to this man, you will not say, this one. Yes, now, Inec could not have changed overnight. And that is true. They will not have changed overnight. Inec don't make themselves. They don't make themselves as in, if you want to remember Inec, you go remember. If you want to remember Inec, you go remember people will be say, do Nigeria and strong thing. And it's not okay. I know someone who is that will say after this good and hardworking president. Only a daft will support Tinubu and APC. Make sure they calm down. Inec is a disgrace to Nigeria. The system has shown that corrupt ways are profitable to be right. I'm telling you, that is why lots of people say the end justifies the means. Meanwhile, is it supposed to be so? Is the end really supposed to justify the means? That means if you are wealthy today, and you did anything in your power to get wealthy, the end justified the means. It doesn't make sense. Which hard work? Asiwaju is the only presidential candidate that campaigned all over the country. The only one. Others that are claiming fraudulent hard work think we're stupid like them. Asiwaju worked harder than any of the presidential candidates. The facts are there, but the propaganda and lies have been the fake, self-instilled ways of Labour Party, and the PDP thief ways of spreading fake news and believing that they can win Nigeria presidency with sympathy. It will never work. Well, let's say you don't read the passage well. Let's say you don't read the passage well at all. My brother Jerry, don't panic or worry. We will never rest until we dismantle the rotten, smelly system. God Almighty is on our side. Those who steal power through crude or violent means often do not live long to enjoy it. Okay, hard work picked Tinubu, work more harder than Obi, and he paid him. What are you saying, haters of truth? Hard work does not pay. In Nigeria here, we don't see it. We see somebody who is cunning, and we call the person smart. You go see person will take waiting to belong to them. The other time you go saying this smart. I've told you people I had an instance where somebody told me that he was trying to get on a bike and just they discussed price with the bike. Before somebody from nowhere came, sat down on the bike, moved, and it was like, and the person was like, I was actually talking to the bike man. They say, you don't now. And the person returned on top of car that he claims. Your smartness never make you get car. And I said, can you imagine? You see the person they call another bike, you purposely won't carry that one go. You can't touch the person door. It doesn't make sense. It is just something that person here go say you done now. It is not right. Well, no dey okay. No dey okay. I'm just using that as an example. Shall we continue like this? Joe Ajero, which way Nigeria? Now Joe Ajero they ask, what did he make the man do? What did he make him do now? And sincerely, the people of Nigeria, I don't think say to trust Inec or even grant anybody to again. I don't think the Labour Party work harder than APC and PDP. People should stop misleading Nigerians. The Labour Party win the presidential election. How? That is correct. It's what INEC did and has been doing in Nigeria elections. It is safe to say that, my dear. And people are coming out to justify that. INEC no even do reach what they do before. What say INEC they do? Is it right before? What say INEC they do? Is it right before? It's not right. So why are you coming out to say it is right? All right. If hard work does not pay, that is to say, you didn't work hard because Tinubu hard work paid him. Really, really. Because he gathered his profession through Wuru means and has it in his DNA and will always exhibit the traits. The candidate declared winner is more hardworking than other candidates. So, Mr. Man, face your NLC wahala that we did nothing to Nigerian workers. Well, like I said, this man, funny enough, the man no contest for any election. But if you see Joe, then go to drag him now. You said the thing will tire you. All right. Okay. For those coming out to say the candidate that was declared the winner, then say the candidate that was declared the winner work harder. I don't think so. INEC no do well. INEC they no try at all. I did tell you. INEC they no try at all. They no even try. Coming out, wow. Now this is just what I was just complaining about. This is what I am just complaining about. Person go do something, finish. You go no say this thing dey wrong, but in order for you to praise the person, you go say they ain't justify the means. And this is why so many things are going wrong in this country. So many things are going wrong. So many things. Alright, well, at the end of the day, now INEC that don't do themselves. Nigerians no go ever trust them again. They don't lose Nigerian trust now. Except maybe there's the change. And the change too, even if INEC change, Nigerians will need proof that they have really changed. We can't just trust them like that again because they have betrayed their trust. The trust we'll get for them. Alright, on this note, you have come to the end of the news. So say thank you for turning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.